For years, Holm and Laue milk taxis see to healthy calves on farms. The new generation of Milk Taxi 3.0 offers a range of innovative options to make your work easier and more effective. For example, the mixing and feeding of milk replacer. The lid of our Milk Taxi can be fully opened for simple filling. Our powerful bottom mixer produces calf milk quickly and efficiently. The temperature gauge allows for optimal control of desired drinking temperatures. Here's what Annette Stuben says about that.
The Milk Taxi allows us to maintain an optimal drinking temperature over a long period of time. And the Milk Taxi is absolutely dependable, sturdy, and easy to use. So the Milk Taxi has been a big boon for us, a major success. It used to take much longer to feed the calves, nearly an hour for that task alone. And that in turn led to problems with the drinking temperature. So the Milk Taxi has helped enormously and saved so much time.
Here the whole milk is taken directly from the milking machine and fed into the Milk Taxi. An easily readable volume scale makes precise measuring a cinch. A particularly gentle heating element warms the milk to the perfect temperature for the calf. With the electric drive support, transporting milk to the calves has never been easier, even on inclines. And new to the Milk Taxi 3.0, with the larger wheels, you can easily get over bumps. Plus, the 4 wheels make the Milk Taxi incredibly stable. With the dosing arm, it's a snap to feed a large herd of calves in a short period of time. And a battery-operated pump frees you from electrical outlets. With the push of a button, the optimal dosage of milk is parceled out. And since every calf has its own needs, amounts can be individually and easily adjusted. The calves, the trainee, and the foreman are pleased with the result.
We raise about 200 calves per year. We used to do all the work by hand, feeding each calf individually from a bucket. But with the Milk Taxi, the work gets done in a jiffy. The advantage for us is that the calves always receive the exact amount of milk, no matter who does the feeding, and that makes for healthy calves.
After each use, remaining liquids are disposed of, and the Milk Taxi is thoroughly cleaned. Fill it with water. And again, the push of a button is all it takes to start the semi-automatic washing procedure. The tank can be cleaned separately with a brush. Most big farms will prefer the 250-liter Milk Taxi. It can feed 100 calves per day, easily and economically. And it reduces working hours by up to 40%, which drastically affects rearing costs. Organic farmer Ernst Metzger-Peterson is convinced the Milk Taxi is an important innovation.
We recently moved our calves to outbuildings. They're a bit further away, so the Milk Taxi was really the only solution. Now we can feed the calves directly after milking, and that improves overall productivity. The Milk Taxi also allows us to regulate for individual feeding requirements, and that's an amazing plus. We can regulate the dosage very precisely, 3 litres, 3.5 litres, however we see fit.
The Milk Taxi comes with a wide variety of options in addition to those we've already highlighted. For instance, this long hose overcomes problems posed by small feeding alleys. An ergonomic handle with remote control provides maximum flexibility. Yet another option: farmers can fill the colostrums in the appropriate container directly in the milking parlor. The water bath maintains an even temperature for an extended time period. The milk churn frame is another exceptionally practical milk taxi option for transporting beestings or water to the calves. Additional options are the energy-saving warm water heater and a milking parlor for cows, as well as the bright LED headlight, which will show you the path to your calves in the dark in your new Milk Taxi 3.0. Pasteurization of whole milk is becoming an important procedure at many dairy farms. The milk is gently warmed to 64 degrees Celsius and is pasteurized for 30 minutes. Or you can opt for gentle pasteurization at 60 degrees for 60 minutes. Finally, water is used to cool the milk to the desired drinking temperature. The heating procedure kills pathogen bacteria, protecting the calf's health.
If we do detect problems with some type of bacteria, we can always pasteurize. The Milk Taxi gives us that option.
Holm and Laue Milk Taxis. Refined technology, sturdy, and easy to use. It actually makes feeding fun. A versatile carriage on 4 wheels, and with electric power, it's more flexible than ever before. The Milk Taxi comes in a variety of sizes, with 80 liters for less than 25 calves, and now new with 150 liters, 260 liters, or as a trailer with a 250-liter tank. Milk taxis from Holm and Laue, for happy calves, satisfied farmers, and much, much more.
Our calves are happy and so are we. In fact, we are even more pleased because we have happy calves, and that's a lot of fun.